Well, hello, Ashley. This is the first time that both of us are on the podcast together.
I know, I'm so excited. Barbara's not here. She's still on vacation, but I'm excited to get to do this with you.
I know, me too. And for the people that don't know this, me and Ashley actually work a lot together. So we kind of go way back. And I, as you might know, am the social media manager here at Sprout. And Ashley does a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah, honestly, I get my hands in everything.
I love it. Well, this is definitely the most like anticipated, and everybody looks forward to this podcast every single month. And that is highlighting our events. So for this coming month, April, we have a lot of really fun events that I'm excited to tell you guys about. So
Yeah.
Ashley and I kind of go over some of the favorite ones.
Also, just a disclaimer up front, we are not Barbara. We cannot be as polished and put together as Barbara. Full disclosure, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong in the 30 minutes before trying to start this podcast. So it could be a very unhinged podcast, but it'll be fun. You'll get a lot of ideas out of it, a lot of inspiration, and we're just here to have a good time.
Yes, yeah. So stick with us. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in to our featured event for April, and it's on the Spark page. So for April's featured event, this is one of my favorite ones. It's our grab and go chillax station. And the whole theme is you're the bath bomb. So think about bringing relaxation directly to your residents with a self-care rolling cart. So this is such a great way to show your residents the love. You want to stock your rolling cart with stress relief goodies like think herbal teas, face masks, any type of aromatherapy, even soothing hand lotion, all of those things. And you're going to want to fill your little cart with all of those things and then roll through your community. Hand these out. You can think of high traffic places, think like lobbies, pool areas, fitness centers, and you can offer these grab and go kind of treats to your residents. Now, if you like how we have it here, we have these really fun cups that are filled to the brim with all things relaxation. If you like exactly how we have it put together, you have access to all of the shopping links where you can grab exactly what we have here and you can put it together at your community. So we also have the designs that pair perfectly with this event.
Yeah, so everyone has access to the shopping list for the cute little goodies you can put inside the cup. The Spark members, you get access to the Canva invite template, and you also get the You Are the Bomb label template that you can print as well. All access and resident retention, you have access to the entire Canva pack.
This would be such a fun event. I feel like people are so stressed out. I mean, there's so much going on in the world, and this is a nice little way to kind of share the love with our residents. I was going to also mention, as you scroll down on the page, we have some really great pictures for inspo here. And just imagine this cart going through your community. It's something that your residents will talk about and that they'll actually love. And it really works well, especially if you're not wanting to do a full out event, but you do want to do something for your residents. This is an easy way to do that.
You mentioned putting this in the fitness center, which I think is a great spot to do it because those people are tired, they're sweaty, they need a bath. So they're going to want a bath bomb. So I think that's a perfect place to put it. And also kind of brings us to our other event, which is the Move More Steps Challenge event. And I think this is so fun. I'm actually kind of jealous that I don't live in an apartment community where I could do this. I might just do it with my neighbors because it really sounds like such a fun way to bring community engagement. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to set a duration for how long you want this challenge to be. Do you want it to be the full month of April? Do you want it to be a week or two of April? And then you're going to open it up to your residents. You could either have them do it individually or you can create teams and kind of have a little competition going on, but you're going to set goals that would be like achieving a step goal, or if you want to be kind of a little bit more all-inclusive, you can have all forms of movement. So like arm exercises, hand cycling, just activity minutes in general. So decide what your goal is going to be, and then let your residents know that they can participate by either using apps. There's Step Up, which is a free app, Pacer, Strava, Fitbit, Apple Activity. You can use apps like that to track your fitness, and then they can report it back to you basically, or they can share it on Instagram when you give them a hashtag that they can use. And then you kind of keep track of it. An easy way to do it would be to create a spreadsheet. And then for those who maybe aren't using apps, they can just email it to you or drop by and during the day and say, hey, oh my gosh, I got 10,000 steps today. And then you add it to your spreadsheet, kind of keeping track of everyone. And then offer prizes for maybe the most distance walked overall throughout the whole thing, or the best route photo for maybe it was if you did a team and they took a picture walking a local park and they took a team picture. You can vote for those, maybe have a social media poll where people can vote on which ones they like, and then also give team achievements and prizes like that. But I think this is such a fun event, especially for April. I feel like the weather's nice. Everyone's tired of being cooped up for the winter. Like the sun's finally out. And so I think it's a really fun event to get people out, get people moving, and it just really encourages a healthy lifestyle. It fosters that community engagement, and it can kind of involve your community around it too. Like maybe you could have some local coffee shops participate where if they walk to get their coffee, you have something set up there for them. But I think it's a really fun event to do, and we have some really cool flyers that go along with it that really are just so fun. I feel like I look at them and they like make me want to move.
Yeah, I thought those were such cute designs too. And I was thinking if any community is doing it, me and Lauren talked this morning about how we're trying to reach 10,000 steps every day.
Okay.
Yesterday I got 8,000 and I was close, but I didn't make it exactly. And I just think it's so motivating when you know that someone else is kind of keeping you accountable. So this is a great way for communities to, like you said, really foster that community. And who doesn't want to get out more, especially like you said, with this nice weather that we're having and warming up with spring.
For sure, for sure. I mean, we only get like a few weeks in Texas. I feel like in the spring and in the fall, that's actually like doable outside. So take advantage of it and get out there. The accountability piece of this is so exciting. I think that your residents would really like it.
Yeah, I think maybe Sprout should do a little step
I
challenge
thought
too,
that too, because
right?
I need to move. I've been sitting in this chair too long.
After this, we'll take our walk. Okay, so speaking of spring, I'm going to go into the last event that we're going to focus on today, and that's our Splash of Spring event. And guys, this is just so cute. I love it. You actually have three ways to do this event. You can either do the Go All Out event, you can do a grab and go option, or even a virtual. But I want to highlight the Go All Out one because I'm super excited about this event. So, spring definitely is a time to bring your community together, and this is the perfect event to do so. So, you can choose a date like Earth Day, which is April 22nd. And during this event, you can really highlight all the sustainability features that you have at your community. And this is a fun event that you can do both either indoors or outdoors. So if you have a great park or a great green space, even like, if you have a pet park, this would be a great place to host this event. And of course, if you don't have anything like that, doing it indoors is totally fine as well. But you can do this in a lot of different ways. So the one that I like the best is actually the plant grab station, where you can set up tables and encourage your resident and everybody that attends to pick out free plants. So think colorful plants, flowers, shrubs, even trees if you want to, and you can kind of have a variety there for your residents to choose from. This is a great way for them to talk to other residents and take a lot of pictures. I mean, with that all of that beauty around them, they're going to want to take some pictures. And another one that I really like is the do-it-yourself planting booth. So you can purchase things like little pots, mini pots, or whatever size you'd like. Think different flower seeds. And this is a great way for both adults and children to kind of get involved together, plant their own flowers. They can even paint the pots if you'd like to do something like that. So there's just a lot of different ways that you can do it. And think a lot of like fun, light refreshments, even live music if you have, if you can partner with somebody, or if not, maybe having just some fun music while they're out there and having a good time. Now, our all access members and our resident retention members have access to all three options of these designs, as well as different shopping lists for the Go All Out event. If you wanted to do the grab and go option, or if you wanted to do the virtual event, you have access to all the different designs that you need to bring this to life, as well as a shopping list. So if you like exactly like how we do it, we link up all the links to purchase whatever we have in these images, and you can bring it to life at your community. So if you're hosting this event, I would love it if you invited me, because I think that would be so much fun. Me and Ashley will RSVP for that, right?
Yes.
But yes, so those were all three of the events that we wanted to highlight today for our April events. But just remember that if you are a Spark member, a All Access member, or a resident retention member, you have access to 12 event ideas. Now, if you're an All Access member or on the resident retention membership, you will have the designs that correlate with all of those events. So definitely start planning your month so that you can really go all out with these fun events. Definitely post pictures if you host them and tag at Sprout Marketing so that we can see it. We love to highlight our members whenever possible. So definitely take a lot of pictures so that we can also share it on our page. But Ashley, this was a lot of fun getting to do this together. I'm like really happy.
So much fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. So just so you guys know, Barbara is on vacation still. She'll be back really soon and we'll get back to our normal routine. But it was fun switching it up a little bit.
It was. And if you haven't joined our Spark membership yet, it's only $7 a month. And this month you get access to 14 resources. So those are going to include monthly planning resources like blank calendars and ones with creative holidays for you. This month you also get a renewal template for residents as well as some really detailed tips on renewal concierge kind of setup, which is a great way to take some of the renewal stress off of your team. You also get a Scoop the Poop template, which we all probably need. Like I need it in my current neighborhood, not just my apartment, you know. You also get an ESG marketing flyer template, which if you didn't listen to our ESG marketing episode, that was last week, go listen to that. Barbara gave some great tips on it. And then you also get things like a social media planning calendar and just for you resources. So you get fun backgrounds for your computer and your phone, and you get this other resource that we created just for Spark, and it's a way to future-proof your career. So it's an entire worksheet that Barbara created, and she's the genius behind all career moves. So if you're going to take advice from somebody, take advice from her. But yeah, you get a ton of resources in the Spark membership, and it's only $7 a month. And if you want to join, you can go to sparkwithsprout.com.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on today's multifamily mix. Keep shaking things up at your community, your career, and most importantly, your life. Until we mix and mingle again, see you next week, friend.
Really relaxing type. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You had a fly go by, and so it went away.
You know what's so crazy? Okay, sorry. Just FYI.
I think you're good. Yeah, you can go into it. Unless I sounded stupid.
Okay. All right. I feel like I need to say a prayer, but I'm just. I'm joking.
I should say many. These goodies.
I don't know how to talk whenever it's my turn.
I'm gonna start that over. And you get accesses at okay.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why today just felt like a blunder.